Morning, everybody. How we doing? Morning, everybody. How we doing? Today is Thursday. It's July 27th. July 27th, and it's about 8 in the morning. Roughly. A couple minutes before. All right. Sorry. I'll stop doing that. Just wanted to let you know today's VBX, and I have waffles for everybody. We have VBX today, and I brought everybody on the worship team anyway waffles. Yeah. The worship team, I meant, not everybody. That's a lot of waffles. You see what I'm saying? If you've never been to Waffle House, you should do that. So I didn't have a lot of time to talk to the camera today, so I figured I would come back and I would narrate everything for the entire day so you kind of have an idea of what's going on. So first thing that happened, as soon as I walked into church, Ryan was super excited that I brought waffles.
Hey, Ryan. Do you want a waffle?
You actually got breakfast.
Do you think I kid about these things?
He thought I was joking about the waffles. I wasn't joking. Then I brought some waffles over to Jake.
Dude, what's that? Is that your breakfast?
Dude, I brought like a bunch for the worship team.
Dude, I already ate that.
Dude.
He wasn't that excited. And then we gathered, we prayed as a huge group before all the kids were able to get there for the morning. Right beforehand, about 10 minutes before we played, I was able to meet some of the kids up front and meet them with their parents and give them high fives and just get them excited for VBX.
Hi, there's Pablo. Remember Daddy introduced you to Pablo? Say hi.
You guys are so amazing.
We're gonna go.
How are you? You guys are so lovely. Thank you. So
And then it went down.
1, 2, 3, go!
It was such a crazy, awesome morning of worship. We had so much fun. The kids are really loosening up now. They're excited. They're jumping around. They're dancing. They're worshiping God. And we had so much fun with all the kids that morning. Now, as soon as we finished up VBX, I actually got a call from my friend Matt.
That one is a cherry ginger.
For those of you who don't know Matt, I actually got the chance to meet Matt about 40 years ago, roughly, when I actually started at Faith Church for the first time. Now, Matt has an incredible story. He actually runs a nonprofit right in the valley. It's called Living the Dream. I'm definitely going to put a link below. I would definitely check it out. And it's an incredible story of why he actually started Living the Dream, but the short version of it is he had a family member, I believe his brother, passed away, unfortunately, from drunk driving and being under the influence while driving. And obviously, that huge traumatic event in his life, stuck with him. And he said, I can't do this anymore. I have to create a space, create a place, create a safe environment for kids who, rather than go out and do all these things that a lot of kids are doing nowadays, a clean, safe area where they can come, they can play sports, they can talk to each other, they can fellowship, and they can learn who Jesus is through sports. I'm a huge fan of Living the Dream. Matt's a hero of mine. I think he's doing a great job, and I'm really excited about what he's got going on with that group. But now that you heard the backstory, Matt actually wanted to come over, talk to me about a video that he's interested in doing, and we actually got the chance to go get coffee at this really sweet place in Emmaus, about 10 minutes away from Faith Church.
Especially to get it. Yeah. It's even funnier. How you doing?
All right, Rich?
It's really interesting because it's a bike shop and a cafe. Now, right after that, we actually headed over to his shop. So it's not a shop that he owns, but he actually works with a guy by the name of Harper. Now, Harper owns this location, and it's a wood shop. It's a metal shop, glass. There's a lot of things that happen at this place. Mainly woodwork, though. Now, him and Harper do a ton with wood. Now, Jenny recently has been hired by Matt sometimes to come in, help paint, help do woodwork, and she's really excited because she's always wanted to learn how to do that, but never had anybody show her. So Jenny goes in there once a week, every other week, and she seems to help them with all the projects that they have going on with woodwork. The place is sweet. Literally, out of a movie. I mean, look at all this stuff. You have like an antique shop in here on the one side. There's couches, there's lamps made out of buckets. So you actually made this then?
Found that piece of crap and then put some lights in it, pretty much.
That's amazing.
Okay, so you just find like old stuff, put lights in it.
Yeah. There you go.
That is incredible.
There's all different tools. There's wood, there's chairs, there's metal, there's glass. I mean, there's just everything in here. And it's so cool. It's actually down the street from where we just went to get coffee. Quickly after that, Matt had to bring me back to Faith Church where my car was because I had to head over to Jenny. We were moving stuff out of her current place of employment because she's actually leaving First Presbyterian Church of Bethlehem, which is her current job, and she's actually moving over to Faith Church, and that's going to be her new job that she has starting in about a week or two.
Alright, balance everything. Maybe just put all the books on top of it.
After we moved stuff into Jenny's car, we headed over to Allentown because Jenny and I had an apartment that we were going to look at, and we were super excited. Did I mention that we said we were excited? Now, this kind of sucks, and I didn't even film any of it because it was so horrible. We went to the apartment. The place looked awesome. We were excited, but as soon as we walked in the door, the lady asked if we had an appointment, never even said who she was, never even asked us our names, and the customer service was just awful. The place wasn't really up to our liking, so it's okay. But it was amazing how much we hated it even more because of her attitude and because of how she treated us. And that's what I wanted to quickly talk to you about today. Customer service is everything. Being kind to people is everything. Not only in life, but especially if you own a business, you need to represent your business, represent your brand every day, all the time, in every situation, no matter what the cost. We went in there to look at an apartment. You would think she would be treating us insanely nice. And it's not that she was even mean. She just wasn't nice. She was kind of short. She was quick. She was making sure we had an appointment. She didn't care about our names, who we were, where we're from, nothing. And it made the experience that much worse, which in turn didn't want us to do business there. So it was kind of a bummer. But I just wanted to share with you that if you own a business, you need to represent your brand well. If you have a job, you're representing that company or that business owner through your actions. Scott and I currently, we don't really have any employees other than an editor that works for us, but when Scott and I have a business, especially down the road, if we decide to get into other businesses other than video production, we will have employees for our video production company, but even down the road, even farther with other businesses or anything else we do, Scott and I will be hawks when it comes to customer service. People who work for us, people who then, because they work for us, represent us, represent our brand, represent our business. Does that make sense? So Jenny and I are still on the hunt for an apartment. We're working on it. I'll keep you posted as we go, but I just wanted to let you know we're not getting that apartment. I'm not even going to show you it because the lady sucked. All right, hope you have a great day. See ya.